welcome to Elvis-A-Z. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm continuing with my comparison from Elvis in Nashville to from between the 1970 and 2020 versions. We've been covering in the section that produced the Elvis Country album that was released in 1970. Just a great album. We've done everything up to these last three songs, so we're going to finish off the album with these three songs: Faded Love, Make the World Go Away, and of course the I Was Born About 10,000 Years Ago. This is the song that they used to segue each song on the track. So when you started the record, which back then was an LP, it never stopped music. It was just constant all the way to the end of that side. So it was kind of a unique thing, but I prefer each song to stand on its own. And so we're going to take a listen to 70 first, and we'll listen to 2020 afterwards and compare the two. And as always, make sure you wear your headphones. Now, I do want to make a comment here real quick. On my last review, the last couple songs, It's Your Baby, You Rock It, and I believe it was The Fool. But anyway, I got a comment from somebody that was telling me that, who had made the insinuation that I was really bashing the 2020. He didn't use the word bashing, but that I would, that I was saying the 2020 version was really not that good, and his opinion was that the 1971 was just a very bad mix and just wasn't really that good. Well, that's his opinion. I'm doing these so that everybody can hear the differences and have your own opinion. I have my opinion. There's nothing wrong with the 2020 versions. They're all great on their own. I just happen to like certain songs from 70, and I happen to like certain songs for 2020. So I just want to make it clear to everybody that this is not in any way to say that either collection, either year was bad. They're all the same people that played. They're just mixed differently, or things were taken out. So my words to that is to each their own. Everybody has their own opinion, and your opinion doesn't make it. My opinion on these doesn't make it right for everybody else. So you like what you like, and if you don't, then don't watch the video. I really could care less. Anyways, let's start off with Faded Love, 1970. We are going to hear as I read. Listen to that horn, those horns on the right, and you heard the harmonica. The letter, that you wrote to me. Well, it's too.I. So you got the piano and the guitar over here at 9 o'clock in your left ear. You've got the horn, and you've got the bass guitar thumping in your right ear. As I read the lines that to me were so sweet, I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day. There's the heart. As heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat, I still think of you. That horn. And remember our faded love. The tambourine there. I like that horn. Okay, let's go to 2020. Let's see what it sounds like to that point. As I read the letter right off the bat, I noticed the horn's gone.
Well, it's you I'm thinking of.
And the piano's here on the right.
I read the lines that to me were so sweet. I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day. As heaven would miss the stars above.
Okay, the thing that really stands out to me that's not there from 70 is the horn, that low horn. The drums are more centered now, and the bass is more centered. Charlie McCoy's still going to town on the harmonic here, and the guitar's over here, and you can hear piano over here on your right.
With every heartbeat, I still think of you and remember our faded love.
Now you can really hear some horns coming in here now, over here around 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
As I think of the past, all the pleasures that we had, as I watch the mating of the dove. It was in the springtime that you said goodbye. I remember our faded love.
Okay, so everything seems to be pushing more towards the center, but you do have the highlight of the guitar in the harmonicas really standing out nicely. And of course, that piano over here around 4 or 5 o'clock.
As heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat, I still think of you and remember our faded love.
Okay, let's listen a little bit more of 70.
I think of the past, all the pleasures
When you go back to it, it's a stark difference.
that we had, as I watch the mating of the dove.
So you can really hear the tambourine and the drums. Now, it's all a matter of preference as far as if you like the spread out of the stereo, where you have a lot of instruments spread out, and just the bass drum and the bass guitar down the center, or if you like it more centralized and just a few highlights of the instruments. I'm going to continue listening before I make my judgment on these two.
It was in the springtime that you said goodbye.
Hear that?
I remember our faded love.
See, I like that tuba there. I like that low horn coming out in the right corner. Yeah, that tambourine's really sounding, and that tuba. That may not be a tuba. That horn is good.
I remember our faded love.
Okay, so that's 70. Let's finish it out 2020.
I remember our faded love. I
So everything's a lot more mixed, more to the 2020. They did take out the tuba, the horn, and the tambourine. So that's 20, that's 70, and that's 20. I like them both. I can't tell you right now which one I like better. Because in 70, I really like that. I kind of like the spread out of that on this song. But that's my opinion on that. Let me know what you think. So let's go to the next one here. Make the World Go Away. Nothing needs to be said. Everybody knows this song. 1970. The guitar. You hear the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar. Of course, you get the backup singers too.
Get it off my shoulder.
The strings.
Say the things we used to say, and make the world, make it go away. Do you remember when you loved me?
I like the way he's playing that muted guitar right there.
Before the world took you away. Yes, well, if you do, then forgive me.
And you can hear that acoustic guitar just strumming up here.
And make the world, make it go away. Yeah, make the world go away. Yeah, get it off my shoulder. Say the things we used to say, and make the world go away.
Strings. Okay, let's go to 2020 now. We heard some strings, of course, the backup. I love that guitar muted here. I'm hoping it's still there in 2020. So let's take a listen. 2020. Here's the guitar. A little bit of piano.
Make the world go away. Get it off my shoulder. Say the things we used to say.
And that piano's more pronounced here now. In here, in the right.
And make the world, make it go away. Do you remember when you loved me?
And that guitar, the muted playing is more towards the center now. Bass is towards the center.
Before the world took you away. Yes, well, if you do, then forgive me. And make the world, make it go away. Yeah, make the world go away.
Oh, did you hear that bass? That pew, pew. And no backup vocals. This is really a stripped down version almost.
Yeah, get it off my shoulder. Say the things we used to say, and make the world go away. Now I'm sorry if I hurt you.
You can really hear the cry in Elvis's voice in this song.
Let me make it up to you day by day. And if you will, please forgive me.
That guitar.
And make the world, make it go away. Oh, make the world go.
Let's go back to 70 now. Let's see what that sounds like.
Now I'm sorry if I hurt you. Let me make it up to you day by day. And
Sounds like they got a little bit of organ in 70 here on the right.
if you will, please forgive me and make the world, make it go away. Oh, make the world go away.
Yeah, it's just more of a production here in 1970 with everything with the backup vocals. Let's go back to 20 and finish it out.
Yeah, get it off my shoulder. Say the things we used to say.
That piano sounds nice.
And make the world, make it go away.
I can just imagine sitting in just a bar somewhere, just playing in the background, lights are low, just, you know, not many people sitting there. You're at the bar just having a nice drink and just wow. Or even at home with the lights out, just nice little, whatever you drink, whether it's Coca-Cola or whatever, just, wow, wow.
Yeah, make the world go away. Get
That dobro guitar is just so sweet.
it off my shoulder. Say the things you used to say.
Here we go.
And make the world go away.
Okay, 2020 is it for me on that one. I really like the stripped down version. That song just needs to be stripped down for that. I could sit and listen to that over and over again in between. I could put that on, backed with I Really Don't Want to Know, backed with all those tearjerker songs. It just, I could just listen to those all. I'd be crying by the time the night's over. All right, so that's Make the World Go Away. Let me know what you think. What's your opinion of it? Okay, let's just take a listen to the I Was Born About 10,000 Years Ago. Of course, this wasn't released back then as a whole song. It was just tidbits. So let's listen to the whole song in 1970, and we'll see how they remixed it for 2020.
I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that says it isn't so.
Is that harmonica?
I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saved King David's life, and he offered me a wife. I said, now you're talking business, have a chair. Yeah, I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. Saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing Ring Around the Roses. I licked a guy that says it isn't so.
This is basically just a jam song.
I was born about 10,000 years ago.
Well, you're just writing that symbol.
Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know.
Harmonica over here.
I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked a guy that says it isn't so. I was there when old Noah built the ark.
Okay, so you got the bass thumping over here. You've got the harmonica over here,
I crawled in the window
and you're just riding those cymbals.
after dark. I saw Jonah eat the whale, and Dana.
And And you can hear the acoustics strumming over here on the right.
Twist the lion's tail, and I crossed over Canaan on a log.
Okay, so that we pretty much know what they did in '70. Let's see how they remixed it for 2020.
Oh no, I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that says it isn't so. I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saved King David's life, and he offered me a wife. I said, now you're talking business, have a chair. Yeah, I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. Saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing Ring Around the Roses. I licked the guy that says it isn't so.
Okay, so everything's pretty much center except for they got a little bit of guitar picking over here and they got some piano over here.
I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this
And that cymbal's right up here now.
world that I don't know. I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that says it isn't so. I was there when old Noah built the ark, and I crawled in the window after dark.
Okay, so I kind of liked what they've done with it. They've put about the majority of it towards the center, but they highlight with the guitar on the left and the piano over here on the right. The harmonica you can hear center.
I saw Jonah eat the whale and dance with the lion's tail.
That sounds
and
sweet.
I crossed over Canaan on a log. Yeah, I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that says it isn't so.
Okay, so 2020, they've changed it around a little bit. They kind of highlighted. It's just a jam song, basically, just sitting around jamming around. But that's, you tell me what you think. I like the 2020 version on this one a little bit better because it doesn't have everything kind of spread out. So, anyways, that finishes off Elvis Country. I'm going to continue with some more from Elvis to Nashville. I'm actually probably going to start on the tracks that were recorded during these sessions that were put on the That's the Way It Is album. So those are going to be my next ones. Let me know what you think. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good one.